Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to more Battle Brothers. I'm Liz. It's day 63, midday. This is also video number 34 of all things. We have just completed like a 3-video patrol mission out of Horn. The food here is obscene, so I'm not going to continue to operate out of here. Also, the tools are obscene, so no. We're going to head south to Torvalholm and probably have to go south further through Stockendorf to Draggrafen in order to get the shit that we need. We are building up money so that we can start acquiring some heavy armor. That would be 230 plus durability. So yeah. That's basically the situation we're in right now. So those patrol missions are awesome if we can get some more of them. If we get one from this faction, that would be great. I don't think I've gotten one from this faction. I've got a couple kill marauding greenskins from them, but I mean, marauding greenskins suck. Can we get here before night? I don't think we're gonna do it. Come on. We did it. Okay, what's the prices here? Good price on grain. Well, not, you know, amazing, but decent enough price on grain. They have no bread. Not very good price on the other foods. Tools, I've seen better, but this is a price that I would accept paying for tools. And I need 27 or something like that, so I am going to buy 2 sets of tools here at this price. I will tolerate that. We will also buy this grain. The people are going to get pissy that we're feeding them grain soon, but we can get bread once we get down to a better place. Mace price is actually lower here, so it's a good thing we sold, or sorry, the flail price, so it's a good thing we sold in the last town. Do they have, they don't have a noble house contract. So, backgrounds. I've done a lot of research into backgrounds to fill in my gaps in knowledge in them, and you know, Hedge Knight's really good. They have a lot of good bonuses going for them, a lot of good variance on their stats. The sort of 4 best backgrounds that I want to be looking for are going to be farmhands and what the hell is lumberjacks. Farmhands and lumberjacks both have relatively high variance on and favorable variance on their HP and fatigue, which are the 2 things that we really want to look for in people. But they're sort of not great in everything else. They're mediocre or slightly under mediocre in things like melee skill a lot of the time and stuff like that. So if we get one that has stars in it, it could be really good. If we get somebody who doesn't have stars in it, though, it could be a really big problem. The other things that we want to look for, there's none here, but the other things we really want to be looking for are militia and squires, believe it or not. Militia and squires, they don't have anything special about them. Militia just have above average variance in every single one of their stats. Not great variance in anything, but above average in everything, so we could probably make somebody work out of that. And squires, the same. Squires have above average variance in everything, a little bit better in a couple stats than militia, a little bit worse in other stats. Things that we don't want are anything that is a noble, for example. Nobles tend to have worse fatigue, so anything that says noble in it we basically don't want. Deserters, no, they have a resolve penalty. Hedge Knights are good. Hedge Knights are all around really good. They're also all around very expensive. Also, Sellswords, really good overall. Really good. Raiders, something I always loved Raiders because they'd come to you and they'd have super good melee stats, but they're actually below average or way below average in basically everything else but their melee stat. So getting Raiders, generally we don't want to do. So I'm going to keep my eye out for militia and squires potentially as sort of upgrade classes, but also farmhands and lumberjacks if I need if I just need people. So we have an armor here. What's our prices look like? Not great, let's say. I don't want a reinforced mail hauberk. I got myself a whole bunch of mail hauberks. It's sort of a trade-off. Do you get mail hauberks and spend your money on those, or you just spend twice as much on reinforced mail? I would like to have got reinforced mail, but at the point where I needed armor, I just did not have the fatigue. That's 26 fatigue versus 18. That's 8 more fatigue. I just didn't have it. And I have it now on some people, but buying reinforced mail at this point seems like it would be a waste to me. I mean, it's 60 more, but look, it's 210 armor. And the quest is for 230 armor. So I could get scale mail for more money, mind you, but we kind of need the scale mail, right? Like, we do kind of need that scale mail. We could get the lamellar harness for 230 exactly. Coat of scales at 300, that's nice. But yeah, scale armor or this harness, for example, we cannot get either of those. And scale armor is actually better fatigue. That's why I say scale armor is better in this respect. It is better armor and less fatigue than the lamellar harness. Yeah, that's what we need to do. We could use helms as well, but I mean, they tend to be expensive too. Yeah, we're going for scale mail is what we're going to go for. We're going to try and make do with our mail hauberks because I didn't have the fatigue to get reinforced mail. If I'm really facing challenges with that, I might get a suit or two of reinforced mail for the people who can use it. But I really want to get into scale. If I desperately want to get somebody in there with a two-hander and I need it right now, I might get one set of reinforced mail and get them like a padded flat top helm or something if we can. Well, maybe. Can we actually do better than that? 140, 150. Not really in our price range, right? I mean, there's the kettle hat with mail. That's a with mail one for 215, but that's spending so much money on something that doesn't meet the requirement, right? Yeah, so if I desperately want to get somebody in a two-hander, we could go with like reinforced mail and a padded flat top helm or something. The best helmets that we have are 140 right now. This one is actually 130. Yeah, no, it's less than those. It's just lighter, right? Yeah. So we're at like 140 head armor. We're not that well off for head armor. Is the situation here? 115. That's better than these. 110. You're wearing 110. So why aren't you wearing this? Do you just not have the fatigue? No, you've got the fatigue for it. Also, fatigue -6. These are fatigue -7. Like, this kettle helm is all around better. Why are you not wearing that, Ulfert or Torleaf? Either of you. Why are you not fucking wearing this? I know somebody died in it and we recovered it from their corpse, but for fuck's sake, I should have put it back on somebody. Okay, anyway, it's back on somebody now. And, yeah, I've got the Warbrand. Yeah, if we want Hagen to go into a two-hander before getting reach advantage, then yes. I will get one set of reinforced mail. I'll give his mail hauberk to somebody, maybe Jest, and then his Ned Stark armor can go to somebody else. Or we can give it to Edmund. Yeah. So I have an option that I can get one set of reinforced mail. I don't quite have the money I want to do that yet, though, with... And Torvalholm has nothing for us, so we're going to leave here and head down to Stockendorf. I keep getting quests in Stockendorf to go to, like, Erlach and kill greenskins. Erlach way in the south. We'll see if that happens again. Otherwise, we're going to head to Dragrafen, and if we don't really get anything we like by there, we're going to go to Weissenfels and Kallenberg, and we're going to do a trade run. I might have to go to both of them separately, because 3,400 is probably enough to buy all the trade goods, but, okay, there is a contract here. Destroy the Green Menace Camp west of Torvalholm. I don't... A whistling man ambles down the road, a cheery dog huffing in his side with his tongue a-loll. Seeing your troops, he stabs his walking stick in the dirt and tenses his hands atop it. Some small talk is made of the weather, notably that rain is in the belly of some oncoming clouds. He asks if mayhaps you could dodge the rain in the company of sellswords. A strange request, not one usually made to men who earn blood money. Join us at the campfire. Saw a man hit by lightning. No. Yeah, cut down by lightning. Ulfert was his name. He had a lumber mill for a mouth. A wooden bite from side to side. Sometimes it is actually good to read these because they do give you clues about what's happening, or they give you a basic idea of a location of where there could be a camp or anything like that. But generally speaking, they're just nice little flavorful story things. So there is another thing at Stockendorf. This Green Menace Camp is this, right? Yes, and it has goblins. And the thing is, I don't want to fight goblins right now. I don't, like, we are not actually ready to fight greenskins, be them goblins or orcs. We took a risk fighting that last goblin army because it was relatively small and They were in flat terrain where they weren't going to have blocking obstruction stuff that would stop me from just charging at them. But we are not equipped to fight if goblins had wolf. If there was any wolf riders in that last battle, our entire party would have been wiped out. Also, orcs. We can fight orc young, but I don't know we're going to be fighting orc young ahead of time. We might run into orc warriors. What do we have that can fight a warrior? Well, you are useless against a warrior. You're useless against a warrior. You're useless against a warrior. You're pretty useless against a warrior. You're useless against a warrior. Okay, you know what? You do 120% damage to armor, so, you know, okay, maybe if you two chipped at the warrior for a long time and, you know, you helped out with your flail a little bit, and you occasionally got in and got a little bit of extra damage with your swords and spears, like, you do 95%, but you're 30 to 35 damage, it's not going to cut it. We might be able to bring down 1 or 2 warriors. These guys in the back, like, here. These are our best thing against those warriors, and this pike not even, because its damage is a little bit lower. But these long axes are probably the best thing that we have against those warriors. These bows, useless against orc warriors. We are not set up to deal with them. We need a great sword. We need a warbrand. We need a great axe. We need war hammers, not military. Well, military picks are a start. We could probably swap in military picks if I had to fight them. But they're a start. Warhammers would be better. Like, we just don't have what it takes to fight greenskins. And I just don't want to take that contract. Not knowing what's out there, I don't want to take it. What's this one? But you know how things are nowadays, but I'm short on crowns. You did the right thing coming to us. 1060 is not bad. Obtain coat of Sir Istvan at Gatekeeper's Rest for 1060 crowns. That's probably going to be undead. I'm gonna need some time. How are we wounded still? You are out for 2 to 4 more days. That's a fatigue penalty. You still have good enough fatigue to fight. This is melee defense and initiative, which means they might be able to close the distance on you really quickly. On the other hand, oh crap, you are still completely out of hit points, Wolfgang. That's what happens when you have a crap ton of hit points. It takes a while to heal, apparently. Yeah, no, we are not in position to do that yet. But I might come back through Stockendorf in the future. Do we have good prices on anything? No, tools aren't great. I don't need ammo. Food is not fantastic. We will buy the peat bricks and sell them in Draggrafen when we go there. Our sell prices are adequate, but, you know, no reason to do that. Bread's not great. Mushrooms are okay, you know, if I wanted mushrooms, but, I mean, I would rather just go here and get bread. Do they like me in Draggrafen yet? No, it's cold there. Right, I failed a quest for them. Oh, we're gonna get bad prices there. I did that caravan escort and I had to fail it because a patrol came up on us and they were like, "Hey, you're carrying like stolen goods. We're gonna have to confiscate that." Because we would have made an enemy out of the noble house that owns Draggrafen instead of the city, and we're kind of trying to work them up. Okay, so that cold attitude means we're gonna get, well, we still have good sell prices though. Maybe I try holding that. They have ambush trade routes. Okay, let's sell this while they have ambush trade routes. Means buying is gonna be a piece of shit, so we don't want to buy anything from them. But we have 2 one-skull contracts here. The mercenary, how many crowns are we talking about? 210 crowns. 220, ooh, we talked them up. Deliver cargo to Trademaster in Collenberg. The last thing that I tried to deliver cargo on, it was stolen goods. I'm just saying. Actually, it was a caravan, wasn't it? Or was it deliver cargo? I think it was a caravan. As you settle into the room, Sven... It was a caravan. Sven finishes a goblet of cobra wine. Interesting wine. How many crowns are we talking about? Brigands swarmed your wagon and made off with your goods. 480. Drive off brigands at Red Moon Den, northwest of Draggrafen. We're gonna do this because I get to control when we engage these brigands, and I can heal myself up. Maybe we're not going to do this. No, we're going to do this. We're going to do this because we need reputation with this city. So where is the hideout? It's up here. Unknown garrison. It's really low pay. Like, really, really low pay. Let's head south to Weissenfels where they like us a little bit more. We can buy bread there, and we can also buy copper. And salt. And, I mean, they have ambush trade routes, so we might as well sell it there while they have that. Even if they don't like us, ambush trade routes, you know, they're going to buy at a good price. Also, the tool price is amazeballs. Let's buy 2 sets of tools. I don't need med supplies yet, but we're getting close. And this is a little high. We can buy bread. Finally, my people have actual food. Bread. Fantastic. Also, we'll buy salt and copper. And that's going to be good there. They have an armor. Their price here is much better. Look at that. Trusty heraldic bassinet. It's a unique bassinet, a fancy shiny little one. Fatigue minus 17, 319 armor is not too shabby. We could get one of these flat tops with mail. 230. What do you know? Flat top with closed mail is a little bit better. And yeah, mail hauberks available, but they don't have reinforced here. That's fine. We have a better price here. We actually have a decent enough price on mail hauberks at the very least. So we'd have a decent enough price on other stuff. What's available? Miners. Miners I definitely don't want. There is no circumstance where I want miners. So let's return to I'm just doing stuff that kills time so that we can heal Wolfgang up, because he's only at half HP right now. And we kind of need him at pretty much full HP in order to do this next contract. I don't have any spares to swap in for him for this. It's unfortunate, but I don't have the spares yet. I'm trying to spend money on better armor to keep the guys that I have alive, rather than go for spares. So we make over 100 off of each of those. We're also going to make a good enough margin on copper that I don't feel bad selling that. So we made ourselves a bunch of money again. Remember, you do use food going down there to do that, but we wanted the tools anyway. Yeah, Weissenfels really resupplied us. It was really good for resupplying. I think we're going to start heading out to Red Moon Den now. Are we going to use all this? No, we're fine for the medical supplies. Oh, hold on. 1 to 3, 1 to 4. They could potentially heal. I can get here before nighttime, though. And they have a temple. This is expensive. Yeah, we're going to heal these so that they'll be good to go by midday tomorrow. And we're going to start heading up here. We will attack just after midday. Maybe we'll get ambushed along the way. I don't know, but we'll attack just after midday. I've got all the supplies I need to hold out that long. This is not worth enough money. Like, we actually might overall end up losing money on this because our wages are 220 crowns per day. Like, 2 days is 440 crowns, and this only pays 480. And we had to buy food. We have to buy food for that time for 2 days worth. How much do we use? We use 24 provisions a day. There's a reason why this might not be good in the end. Do we know what they have? A few marksmen and some raiders. So 2 or 3 marksmen and some raiders means less than 7, so 6. So at the most they have 9 people in there, right? We have to wait to midday to let our injury heal. We do want to be just a little bit back because if they spawn something, if they spawn a patrol group, we want to be far enough away that we aren't going to immediately fight it. There is a battle site here. Who do they fight this far off a road? Did they fight like wolves or something? Like a militia patrol wouldn't have come out here. Midday, we're about to pay wages. And we'll just double check that everybody's healed up then. Infected wounds don't heal up immediately at midday. Yeah, okay. You're still only at 64 HP, Wolfgang. Holy crap. I kind of really wish I had somebody to sub in for you. Well, we're attacking anyway. Let's see if we're right. Up to 9 people. They have 9, so I guess we're okay. They have a war brand. They do have 3 marksmen. They're crossbow marksmen. Okay, now they can hit our archers. But we have a clean shot on you, so we take it, right? Yeah, we take that. Warbrand moves up into the open, and then back again. Okay, that's probably good. You're defending him too, but I think he's going to be blocked by the tree from our other archer, most likely. Yeah, the tree blocks him, but we still have 21. Honestly, that's one of the better shots we have. We're still going to take that. Okay, missing sucks, but whatever. They have 3 crossbow marksmen. I'm not too worried about those guys. I mean, I could probably... One of them even went out of range. We could probably snipey snipes for days. Military pick flail. That is a hand axe, not a hatchet. Arming sword. I want that arming sword. Don't really care about this cleaver. It's a sax, actually, but it's a cleaver. Want the Warbrand, even if I already have 2. Warbrands are worth a lot of money. He can't move in and hit us, so we're going to hold. I am a little worried about Wolfgang. I might shield wall on Wolfgang, just so, you know, we try and protect him a little more. Okay, just double checking. Shield wall grants melee defense and 25 range defense because you have a kite shield. Yeah, you know what? You're going to go ahead and shield wall. Just discourage them from shooting you. And they're going to hold with their second action. Okay. Well, I'm going to hold with my second action then, and we're just going to continue to shoot you guys. We got a good hit off on the first round. We could get another good hit off on the second round. So first guy doesn't shoot. He has a short bow. He moves up to high ground and takes a pot shot and hits. They are going to use throwing axes. The Warbrand switched out for throwing axes, which means we can engage him and he's not going to be able to attack us very much next turn. So we are going to do that. We are going to move up and engage the Warbrand now while he's in sort of a weakened position. What can you do realistically here? I mean, you can move up. We can just advance the line, I suppose. So if we did advance the line, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you would be advancing to here. Alright, let's do that. Which means you're going to advance to here. If I advance the line, though, that means I'm going to lose my... Oh, we have a 51 on him. 23 on that marksman who is being blocked by a tree. He has a crossbow. I mean, he's probably going to retreat. He's not going to be close enough. Well, maybe he will, actually, if he's on the hill. Yeah, if he's on the hill and I can aim shot him, he can definitely hit us. You know what? Snipe the marksman. That's a 53 aim shot. Nope. Unfortunate. Well, that means we're going to be uncovered. He is going to move up and engage. That's fine. Oh, fuck. We have to knock him back then, right? Yeah, that's annoying. Auto, move up to support. You're going to move up to support. They're going to move up to engage you. Move to the high ground for now. I might need you to help knock this guy back. You know, maybe not. That's unfortunate. We'll get into position. One guy with a military pick can hurt us, but hopefully we'll be okay. You can move around. They do have a guy defending here. It is a raider. He does have a sax, so he could be really hard to kill. Like, he could hit us pretty damn nasty is what I'm trying to get at. You're still defended. We could technically move you up and then take a shot. Let's move you behind him. We're going to keep Wolfgang back here. He's going to shield wall for us. We will take a shot. We'll take a shot on him. We're going to miss. Wolfgang, continue to shield wall. Protect the archers. That's your job right now. Yeah, looks like you did your job. Okay, still no Warbrand. Oh, but that's because he... Yeah, never mind. He threw his axes at us. He was higher than us in initiative. So he's probably going to switch out right away. Yep, he does. He takes 1 attack. We're okay. Now, he doesn't have a good swing on us that's going to hit multiple people. Oh, good shot, sir. Hit the guy who's protected against you. Well done. He does hit us. That's fine. He really breaks the shit out of our armor. Yeah, wow. Oh, for fuck's sake. That hatchet, though. That hatchet. 27%. I would really like to hit him. 29%. Well, we hit the guy in the front. That's fine. Alright, now we need to get the kills on Mr. Warbrand. The thing is, he cannot swing through us here. He can't cleave, like, do his roundhouse swing. Because if he did, he's going to hit his own guy. So, we're safe enough. He's going to get 2 attacks against us, but, I mean, that's still better than the situation as it could have been. So we're going to hit him. Mr. Longaxe is actually also going to go for him. It's a 46%. 64 on the guy directly next to him. But other people can deal with that. We're gonna... for fuck's sake. We can't push him back. We do need to attack him, unfortunately. Alright, Ulfert! Ulfert, Ulfert, Ulfert! You need to... attack, I guess. 36%. We're not gonna get any better surrounds here. I don't want to break their shields right now. Well, breaking his shield might not hurt that much. He does have a regular sword. Like, we don't want to break the shield of somebody who has, like, a cleaver, like this, because they'll just fucking destroy us. Kill? Not a kill. A kill would have been good, though. 7%. You have a 38 on him. You do have a 23 on him, or a 21 over here. I do want to hit that Warbrand. I also want to hit him, but 38 on a marksman. We're going to miss them both. Our marksmen are not doing so well for us. 95%. Yes, please. Unfortunately, pierce the leg muscles. Well, you know, it's useful. It's useful. I'm not going to say it's not useful. Your armor's in bad shape. It's in really bad shape. This Brigand Raider really fucked up our armor. We have 35, though. That was a potential kill. We pretty much had to take it. You want to engage him on even ground, and this is scary because he has a cleaver. You have a shield and you got really good armor, so hopefully you can hold him because cleavers aren't that good against armor. But if he breaks through your armor, you're just fucked. Okay, Wolfgang, you have been defending our archers. I kind of almost need you up here, but you need to continue defending our archers, I think. Your fatigue is not going up that high. That's good. Okay, your body armor is gone. Let's take body shots. A kill would have been fan-fucking-tastic there, but he is in full retreat. I am concerned for the lives of a couple people on this turn. What are their marksmen going to do? He's going to move up and reload. That's fine. He's going to take an aimed shot and a miss. Yeah, okay, that's fine. The cleaver... Good. So the marksmen aren't an issue. Rotate. I was concerned for his life. I'm still concerned for your life, Edmund. Your armor is now gone. Oh, boy. Let's hurt the Warbrand. Let's kill the Warbrand, preferably. You can kill him if you hit. That might have been a good time to break his shield. No, we're going to need 2 hits with that axe to break his shield. Warbrand needs to die. He still doesn't have a good, like, multi-target attack on us, which is the real good thing. Hopefully we get a really good hit with him. Oh, we're going to, right? You have fucking Backstabber, and he's got a 4-person surround on him. You're going to have a 95 on him, too. Come on, kill. Not a kill. That's unfortunate. If we keep you in, what do we do? Okay, we go for the kill, and then you know what you're going to do? You're going to shield wall with your second action. Excellent. Yeah, you're going to have 95 here, too. That's a crazy... Oh, God, I love Backstabber for stuff like that. Imagine if you were a long axe instead. Alright, so now we've got a 29 on that marksman. We still have a 58 over here, though. For fuck's sake. Well, we hit once there. You... Okay, what did you... You didn't actually injure him, but your armor is holding up fine. His cleaver's not really getting through it, so you're in good shape. Torleaf, you're half dead, bro. Can you hit him? Oh, if you hit him, that would have been real nice. Real nice indeed. They're both wavering. They're going to have penalties. You do have rotation. You know what? Alright. Torleaf, you need to get yourself out. Wolfgang is here to back your ass up. A kill would have been really cool there. Because if we... No, he retreats, he dies. He's in full retreat now, so his zone of control is gone. If we got... Oh, I should have checked after the first hit. Did he go into retreat after the second hit or the first one? If he went into it after the first one, I should have actually backed up to defend the archers. That might have been a bit of an oversight on my part. I moved too quickly there. Yeah, so they take aim shots on my archers now, but he misses. He's too far away to shoot my... Oh my god, he still hits Torleaf. He misses, though. Thank goodness. Okay, we're okay. As long as Torleaf doesn't bleed to death, we should be fine. Kill that raider. That's a good start. You should probably kill this one, but we can get a better... No, I don't want a better surround because I want you to go after the marksman. So this is our surround. Let's hit the raider. You're going to go after Mr. Marksman. Lock him down. He has a crossbow, and I think he moved and reloaded. If he's reloaded, he can still shoot. One more time. Give it to me one more time. Once is never enough. Let's shoot this guy and hit him. Nicey, nice. Let's have Ulf move up so that he can help if we need him to. 46s. Yeah, we take 46s. If we can wound him, that would be great. Or injure him. I keep saying wound, I mean injure. 50%, take him down. Snipe to the face. Well, it was a snipe. Pierced hand, injured shoulder, so neither of those were actually to the face. Edmund, you cannot go against this brigand raider. I'm sorry, you're actually going to pull back. Your armor is thrashed, and a cleaver, especially being like double gripped cleaver, could kill you in one turn. He could hit you once, finish your armor, take half your HP away, hit you again, and just kill you. And you know, these archers don't help with that either, although he is in retreat. You still have tons of armor though, Hugo, so you can kill him. Yeah, there you go. Easy. Easy peasy, lemony squeezy. Let's just move up here. Because he has no helmet, it would be great if you could smack him in the face. Torleaf, 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 are you bleeding, sir? You have a pierced arm muscle, and you're wavering. You are not bleeding. So just run away. You are brave Sir Robin today, Torleaf. You have done your job well, sir. Okay, we attack once. Next turn, we break his shield if we need to, because I am willing to do that. Let's move you in to help. Yeah, move down one, because next turn you can move down one more and you can attack if we need you. And how far back? No, stay behind the tree. It's better. If we move further away, they might get a clean shot on you. Good. He's going to run back and not shoot. He is switched out, so he's engaged. Good. We are going to break his shield, but we're going to break it with Wolfgang. We're not going to break it with Otto. So Otto can just hold his turn for now. You're going to move down one, and you're going to hold your turn. So we have double attacks on him. Let's start spearing this guy in the gut. He has a pierced hand, and he's wavering, and he's near death. Very good. 10%. No thank yous. We can shoot our own guy if we do that. So archers, I don't think you're going to act just yet. Let's move in so we get a little bit closer. Wrong person, so hold your turn. You're just going to hold... Actually, we could have ran with you. You're going to hold your turn. We can go for surround or we can go for the rundown. I think going for surround is better, right? Yeah, we'll go for surround. This is the best surround we're going to get here, so take that. Yes. And then you can go for the rundown, but you're never going to catch him. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Not in a million bajillion yearsios, is it? You are far enough away. Here we go. Break his shield, sir. And he gets a hit on us as a result, but that means we have big chances to hit. Oh. Oh. Can we get your helm? I like your helm. I like these red helms. I mean, I do want better, ultimately, but, I mean, another one of these, I wouldn't hate holding it. Oh, yeah. Double surround here. Nice. No, you can't get any closer, realistically. So he's gone, right? Yeah, I gotta go around terrain to get to him. There's no way I'm gonna catch that. So all of you guys just hold on because, yeah, Ulfert got the kill. Yeah, Backstabber's so useful. Backstabber proves how useful it was in this one. We can't retreat because that's actually retreat right now. We have to wait till the enemy retreats before we can press that button. I think that's going to happen right now. Well, once we finish this turn, that is. I think that's going to happen. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, the enemy retreats. It's over. Any promotions? No promotions. What's our loot? 178 cash bucks. Nice. Also some ground grains. How many days? 3 days. We'll eat that quickly. Tools. You know, the tools to repair the stuff we used. Ammunition. That's fine. We got the Warbrand. We also got the arming sword. I'm really happy about that. We got a padded dented nasal helmet, but we did not get the good one, the red capped one. We also got a military pick, which is acceptable. Let's take the loot. Make sure we take the loot. Maybe this battle site was that other bandit lair that we killed, and it had a shit ton of loot, but then we didn't take any of it. That was around this neighborhood too, wasn't it? I think it was. Maybe that was what that other battle site was. I don't know. Let's head back into Dragrafen and turn this in and call it a day, shall we? 3,000. This is only going to be worth 480 crowns, and we spent a lot to get here, so yeah, we didn't get enough tools. We still have enough, but we didn't get enough to make up everything. 480 crowns. They no longer have ambush trade routes. They have a new contract, a house contract here too. Intriguing. Our sell price here is okay. It's decent. We can sell, you know, the shit that we don't want here at least. Let's get rid of the scram sacks. Let's get rid of these guys. I want the arming sword. We probably want to repair it too. We'll get rid of the damaged shields. Get rid of one of these helms. Honestly, I can get rid of one of these armors as well. Okay, so we're up to 3,700 cash bucks. We're still working towards that heavier armor. Now that they don't have ambush trade routes, they have more available. They do not. They have a nicer looking male hauberk, but we don't want it. They have a heater shield for a decent price, but I don't want it, I don't think. I really need those kite shields to protect me from range right now. We're not fighting orcs yet. I'm trying to avoid fighting orcs as much as possible. Do we have an injury? We do. What's our injury? It's a pierced arm muscle, melee skill and range skill, 2 to 4 days. It's on Torleaf the Beast. Yeah, that's pretty low. But I mean, he's an axeman. He can just bust shields, so he should be okay. Wolfgang, is your HP recovering yet? Yeah, you're at 70 of 85. That's good. You actually recovered more of that one. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Next time, we'll take a look at this household contract and maybe this other contract and see what we can do here. We're going to try and keep our get our reputation up with the city because we did get cold in a previous episode. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.